Hey everyone, David here, and we have more details on the apparent assassination attempt on Trump, and we'll tell you right now. As CNN's Isabel Chapman, Casey Tolman, Kurt Devine, and Abby Asnoy, the man suspect of trying to assassinate former President Donald Trump on Sunday, depict himself on social media as a global towering freedom fighter, tweeting at world leaders traveling to Ukraine to support its war effort and presenting his willingness to die for the causes he believes in. But the grandiose image that Ryan Wesley wrote painted online didn't seem to match up with his reality. Away from his keyboard, the 58-year-old ran a small company that built tiny homes in a suburb of Honolulu, Hawaii, and he spent his time writing letters to his local newspaper about the homeless in campus, graffiti on Honolulu highway tunnel, and a dispute about a hiking trail. In the years before Root's alleged assassination attempt, he posted messages online criticizing Trump and showed a deep interest in supporting Ukraine in its war with Russia. Root joined X, then known as Twitter, in January 2020 and immediately began posting about politics according to tweets saved by the Internet archives Wayback Machine. Root claimed in a 2020 post that he supported Trump in 2016 but had changed his tune on the former president, writing that I and the world hope that President Trump will be different and better than a candidate, but we're all briefly disappointed, psyched, and it seems you are getting worse and devolving. More recently, he suggested that Trump's campaign slogan should be "Make Americans slaves again." Root also displayed a sense of self-importance in messages to world leaders as early as 2020 when he tweeted repeatedly at North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. As CNN's David Wright also noted, federal electronic communications records show that Ryan Wesley wrote the suspect in the apparent assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump made a series of small dollar contributions to several Democrat presidential candidates during the 2020 election cycles. The records show that Root made 19 contributions between September 2019 and March 2020, ranging from $1 and $21. Candidates who Root gave to include Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew Yang, Elizabeth Warren, Beto O'Rourke, and Tom Steyer. Root's largest contribution was his first on September 15, 2019, when he gave $21 to O'Rourke's presidential campaign. Gabbard was the last candidate to receive a contribution from Root when he gave $3 on March 16, 2020. Acting Series Service Director Ron Rowe condemned agents for their actions Sunday, but said that more support and resources are needed for the agency to be at its best. Our thoughts are rising to this moment, but it requires for all of us to be able to have good conversations and make sure we're getting the Secret Service where it needs to be. And I am confident that we will achieve that because we don't have alternative, Rowe said during a news conference on Monday. Success, we have to have it every day. We cannot have failures, and in order to do that, we're going to have some hard conversations with Congress, and we're going to achieve that, he said. Palm Beach County Sheriff Eric Bradshaw also voiced his support for the Secret Service, knowing that Trump had told him he feels safe. The suspect in apparent attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump didn't get close to getting a roundup, the sheriff said. What we did yesterday proves that the system can't work because the suspect didn't get even close to getting a roundup. We apprehended him and brought him to justice, Palm Beach County Sheriff Eric Bradshaw said Monday. A Secret Service agent spotted a rifle barrel with its scope sticking out of the fence while Trump was playing golf at Mar-a-Lago on Sunday and immediately engaged with a person. Bradshaw had said previously. The person fled the scene in a car and was spotted by a witness. The Monterey County Sheriff's Office later pulled over the vehicle and detained the person. The witness was able to identify the man. Now, we also have news that this just in when it comes to Biden and Trump. Give me 1 second, folks. As CNN's Sam Marcel and King Congress noted, President Joe Biden spoke with President Donald Trump on Monday afternoon, and the two men have a cordial conversation. White House spokesperson Emily Sims wrote on X. Biden conveyed his relief that Trump was safe and that the former president expressed his thanks for the call. Sims said, "We had a very nice call. It was about Secret Service protection," Trump said in a statement provided to CNN. The conversation marked the pair's second call in 2 months. Aggregate spoke following the July assassination attempt on Trump. Let me say this, folks. Going back to the Secret Service they need all the protection they could get, especially they need more, so that way history doesn't repeat itself that we saw in July and yesterday with Trump. And overall, I'm also glad that Biden and Trump had a nice call, especially you could tell Biden was worried about Trump, and I'm glad the two of them spoke on the phone. And I'm also gonna say this. I applaud the witness and the Secret Service for getting her quick, especially this could be a lot worse. And I'm glad that Trump is safe. Or this could be a lot worse that we don't want to talk about. So, folks, those are my thoughts. Now that I just gave you more information on the assassination attempt, the second one on Trump. Alright, everyone, treat each other with respect and stay out, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Goodbye, everyone.